fat stringers and low-end lovers, how the devil are you today? Okay, and today we've got I Feel Good, I Got You by James Brown and his band. It's quite simple to play really, but it's super fun to play. It's a really cool one. Once you get it properly, it's very good. Okay, so we're going to play this in D. So the first thing we're going to do is come to the 5th fret on the A string with your index finger, that D note right there. Play it. Okay, the notes are quite short, staccato. Alright, so we're going to try and keep it as tight as possible, for it is like soul, Motown, funk. Okay, bam, bam. Okay, and then we have this bit, right? And what you're going to do there is you're going to come to the 7th fret on the G string. And then you're going to come to the 5th fret on the G string, right? With your, so I'd say your ring on the 7th fret there, and your index on the 5th fret. So that's how many times we're going to do it. So we're going to go 7 5 7 5 7 5 7, and again 7 5 7 5 7 5 7. Okay, right. So we have, yeah, makes sense. Okay, and then we're going to come back down to the 5th fret on a D string. So we have, okay, and you're going to come to the 7th fret on the G string again with your ring finger. You're going to come to the 5th fret on the G string with your index finger. Okay, and then you're going to come to the, finally on that part, you're going to come to the 7th fret on the D string with your ring finger. But there's a slight pause. Don't play it straight away. It's this millisecond of a pause. So it goes. See what I mean? If you play it like without that pause, it's like this. Seedy little stutter. If you want to get it perfectly, then you've got to kind of, just get that down. Okay, and then we come to the second part of that. Okay, and we're going to do exactly the same thing pattern-wise, but we're going to come do that on the G note there on the E string. So that's the 3rd fret on the E string with your index finger. Okay, right there. And then exactly the same thing, but this time with the 5th and the 3rd frets of the D string with your ring and your index finger. So again, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, exactly the same thing as you did here, but here. And again, you come to the 3rd fret on the E string with your index finger. So we have, okay, we're going to come to the 5th fret on the D string with your ring finger. And then you're going to come to the 3rd fret on the D string with your index finger. And then finally, you're going to come to the 5th fret on the A string with your ring finger. So we have, slowly. Yeah? So those two parts put together. Bum 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 bum. Then we come back. So we do one more there, right, on the D. Okay, listen to the song for the reference and you'll understand what I'm going on about. Okay, that'll take us next to our so good part. So we have, on that last one, we go bum 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 bum. Alright, and all we're doing there is coming to the 5th fret on the E string, the A note, with your index finger, hit it twice. Bam, bam, two stabs on the 3rd fret on the E string. Bam, bam, your index finger. So bam, 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 bam. And then we have this rather cool kind of dun, 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 dun. I think I put an extra note in there, but I won't teach it that way. And what we're going to do is we're going to come to the 5th fret on the A string with your index finger, middle finger, sorry. Bum, bum. Okay, and then you're going to come to the 4th fret on the D string with your index finger. Okay, and then with your little finger, come up to the 7th fret on the D string right there. Okay, and then you're going to come to the 5th fret on the G string with your index finger. Okay, and finally, with your little finger, you're going to come all the way up to the 9th fret on the G string, like there. We have bum, 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 bum. That's it, that's the timing. Okay, so that's those parts, and then you go back into the bum, 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 a bit again. Then after the second chorus, we have like a break with just the drums and the trumpet. Bum, 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 bum. Then we have like a kind of a bridgy chorus thing, which is this kind of cool blues-esque run. How we play that is, okay, we're going to come to the 5th fret on the D string, play it twice. Then come to the 3rd fret on the D string with your index finger, play it twice. That was on your ring finger there, by the way, the 5th fret. 3rd fret, play it twice. Bam, 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 bam. Then play the 2nd fret on the D string twice. Okay, and then come to the 5th fret on the A string with your ring finger and play that twice. Then you do it twice, yeah? Bum, 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 bum. And then we just transpose that whole thing again, but up a string, right? So we're going to come to the A string. So we're going to play twice on the 5th fret on the A string, your ring finger. Twice on the 3rd fret on the A string with your index finger. Twice on the 2nd fret of the A string with your index finger. And then twice on the 5th fret on the E string with your ring finger. Okay, so that's that part. It just repeats itself. And at the end of that, you just hold on the 5th fret on the E string. Bum. So that whole part is. And again, oops. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Back into the bum 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 bum. Okay, and that takes us to our ending, which is basically a repetition of the dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And he does that. We do that 3 times. So we go bum bum tss, tss, bum bum tss, bum 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 bum. So good. Bum bum. So good. Bum 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 bum. And then the last one we go bum 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 bum. We do our run. Bum 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 bum. So we come up to that 9th fret as our last note, isn't it? And then we hit the 7th fret on the D string, on the G string with your index finger. So, and then we come to the 5th fret on the G string. So, bum bum bum. Then we come to the 7th fret on the D string with our index finger. And then the 5th fret on the D string with our index finger. And then we come to the 8th fret on the A string with our little finger. And then we hold on the D string, on the D notes. That's the 5th fret on the A string. Okay, all together that part is bum 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 bum. There's a little gap from the 8th fret to the 5th fret there. Okay, so it's quite simple. Bum bum tss, tss, bum bum tss, bum 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 bum. You can just like play that if you want to sustain that last part of the song. Do anything there really, it's super fun. Anyway, I hope that helped in some way, my friends, and I shall see you in the next lesson.